A heated war of words has erupted over Bengaluru's crumbling infrastructure. On one side, Karnataka's IT minister Priyank Kharge defended his government's record. On the other hand, former Infosys CFO Mohandas Pai demanded accountability for the city's deteriorating civic conditions. It all began when Priyank Kharge took to X, celebrating Bengaluru's economic strength. He boasted about the city's dominance in multiple sectors, housing several Fortune 500 companies, leading in global capability centers, and being home to nearly 48 unicorn startups. But Mohandas Pai was quick to call out what he saw was a glaring omission: Bengaluru's failing infrastructure. He challenged Kharge, asking what the government had done to improve the city's condition. Pai lamented Bengaluru's pothole-ridden roads, crumbling footpaths, and lack of basic maintenance, questioning why even routine civic upkeep had taken a back seat. Kharge fired back, questioning why Pai had remained silent under the previous administration and accusing him of selective outrage now that Congress was in power. He didn't stop there. Kharge pointed fingers at the central government, claiming Karnataka was being shortchanged in fund allocations. The minister highlighted that Karnataka is the second largest tax contributing state, with Bengaluru alone adding a staggering 9.1 lakh crore to India's GDP in 2024. He argued that despite this, the state wasn't receiving its fair share of central funds for crucial projects like tunnel roads, the peripheral ring road, and suburban rail. Pai, however, was unimpressed. He doubled down, dismissing Kharge's arguments as excuses. He pointed out that while Kharge had held power to bring a change, Bengaluru's problems had only worsened over the last 2 years. He asked a pointed question: where were the funds going? Why had basic infrastructure continued to deteriorate? Kharge, in turn, accused Pai of harming Karnataka's reputation with constant negativity. He insisted that the government was working to make Bengaluru a thriving economic powerhouse and challenged Pai to use his influence to advocate for the state's rightful share from the centre. Despite the political back and forth, one thing remained clear: Bengaluru is growing at an unprecedented pace. With a 342% rise in new company formations and the highest workforce participation in the country, the city is at the heart of India's economic ambitions. But will the government promises translate into real improvements on the ground? Or will Bengaluru continue to struggle under the weight of its own success? The debate rages on, but for the city's residents, the demand is simple: a clean, efficient and livable Bengaluru. What do you think? Mention in the comments below. For more news and updates, keep watching Live Mint.